I watched a movie last night. Oddity is about a blind psychic medium wanting to uncover the truth about her twin sister's murder. This movie follows Danny, who is blind and she is a psychic medium, and she wants to figure out what really happened with the murder of her twin sister. Everyone thinks it was the recently released mental institute coming to seek revenge on his doctor, which is Danny's brother-in-law, so her sister's husband. Everybody thinks that he went crazy and wanted to kill him, but he wasn't home, but her sister was. But Danny's like, I gotta see for myself. She wants to come to the place where her sister was murdered, which happens to now be the place where her brother-in-law is living with his now girlfriend. And so Danny's like, I don't care about none of that. Move over. I want to figure out what happened to my sister in this house. And so she's not welcomed in this house. Nobody wants her there, but she's like, move over. I got to figure out what happened to my sister. And then the story goes from there. This movie does a really good job at creating the creepy and eeriness. The movie is really dark and they use a lot of practical lighting on set, like the use of a lantern and overhead lighting and sunlight, etc. like that. So they play with lighting really well in this movie, which really helps make it intense and creepy. I really like the editing in this movie. The editing really helps with giving this a creepy, spooky feel as well. There was a lot of jump cuts that led to having jump scares, which I thought was really smart. Instead of like showing us exactly what is happening in the moment, we are seeing, oh, everything is cool, jump cut, and then all of a sudden things aren't. So I thought the use of editing to give the audience a jump scare was neat. Everyone's performance in this movie was really great. I felt like the cast entirely did a really good job at making the audience feel uncomfortable in the way that they were treating this blind woman. They, not saying that like blind people need to be treated special or anything like that, but the way that the side chick in this movie was treating Danny, the blind lady, was so disrespectful. She kept shutting the lights off in this girl and saying like things like, do I look stupid? And then the girl with Danny would be like, I don't know what you look like, I can't see you. It was just real cute banter back and forth, the way that they were just making everything like, you know, just uncomfortable in like an awkward way, which also led it to be uncomfortable and awkward in the realm of scary. I thought that was really smart. The only thing I didn't like about this movie is it went really quick and it didn't give me enough details about like what a certain element in this movie was. I was hoping for just a little bit more details, because that's something that was brought into, I don't want to spoil it, but that's something that was brought into this movie was very important to the movie, and we got a little bit about it, but I would have liked a whole lot more. I would have liked to know what the lore was, but I guess like not knowing what it is made it creepier. So maybe that was on purpose, although I want to know what it is. But it was good. Have you seen this movie? What did you think about it? Leave me a comment below telling me your opinion. I'm Hey Shantae, and what movie did you watch last night?